Virgo, this is Marishi Mashal Shuluka. Let's see what is the situation as of now and what you need to hear from Virgos out there. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. Just one more time. What is it that you need to hear right now? Virgos out there. Your first card is this one. Four of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus person with this King of Pentacles. It has to do with your environment, with your stability, but you feel stuck somehow. You feel very helpless somehow. Okay, you do not know how to release yourself out of the situation. Something about this. Makes you pretty helpless, okay, and you can't see through it. What needs to be done? How do you get out of the situation? You can't see through this. You're helpless like that, up here, all right? Some of you might be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus person, an Aries or probably a Gemini. Alright, Virgo, what else? See, you're coming through as somebody who's very rebellious right now. Yeah, this is a very childlike energy for me. Somebody who doesn't think too much. Maybe it is needed right now. You need to stand up against the other person, because childish in a sense, because the other person is a King of Pentacles. Okay, so literally, it's almost like somebody who's trying to, I saw the fish in the water, who's trying to swim, and it's just, it's weird. Okay, somebody who's trying to breathe. Okay, and for that, you will go to any extent. You will say things which is, it just comes out of your mouth without you thinking too much. Alright, I don't know what that is about. So your next card is this one. Okay. This doesn't have to be a relationship situation. It could be a commitment of some sorts. It could be a business contract. It could be a work situation. Things merging together. You're working with another person. But there is a sense about moving from this. That's weird. They're asking you to let go of something which is not working. Maybe this is really not working out. You might be, under the same roof. You might be working together, but somehow with this card and the Page of Swords, there's something which is flaky about this. Okay? About this. Whatever is going on, somebody is very very much aggressive, and they're asking you to move away from this. Maybe it's not worth it. Alright. Yeah. You want to prove a point. You want to prove a point to this person, so you are trying to fight it out and they're asking you to move away. Does that even make sense? Because they're telling you it's just not worth it. And that Page of Swords is, when I saw the fish trying to stay alive, it's your last resort. You trying to confront them is your last resort. You just don't want to, let it be. You're not okay with it. But what I see from your reading is let go. Move on from this. It's just not worth it. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy or probably Aquarius energy. Virgos, what else? Because there is so much which is going on. Okay, there is a sneaky energy which is going on, and you are like, you might be doing that, and they are like, this is not worth it. It's pointless. See, Hangman and the Knight of Swords. You don't want to be stuck. You need to, maybe you are in this limbo. The reason why you're coming through as a Page of Swords is because you're not thinking too much into it. You just want to get out of the space, so you will do anything. To stay afloat. Because this is a very immature energy again. Even that Page of Swords is very immature. This Knight doesn't think too much. They will just go in and fight. Same energy with that Page of Swords. She doesn't think too much. She's very childish like that. She just wants to confront. She just wants to fight. It's because you don't want to be stuck. You're like, I need to do something. So I will. I will confront this head on. But is it worth it? You're almost licking your wounds. Like some kind of solace. You want to... there might be something which is a reason why you're going through all this. You want to, get back at them, but they are just pointing out it's not worth it. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy. And I'm frowning too much. You can notice it's almost hurting. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy. Yes, 8 of Wands. Again, move on. Okay? Yes. I'll show you, because it keeps, because what I picked up earlier itself with that 6 of Swords, they're asking you to, just move on from this. It's just not worth it. 8 of Wands, the Wheel card, the 8 of Wands, yes. This is a reason. I spoke about, there might be a reason why you're doing this. I was thinking about the heart, okay? Somebody might have hurt you, and they just confirmed it. They're asking you to let go of, of this whole situation. Why you turning out into this person? And move on. Yeah? Fast moving energy, like, forward moving energy. Let go of this. Turn the wheel. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Libra or probably a Sagittarius. What is this? Yes. You might be confused up here. There is some kind of an optimism about you, the way you're thinking. But I want to say you might not be thinking too much. Because your aggressive energy, there's some kind of warning within your reading. The way it's coming out and what I'm picking on is a warning for you. You might be doing something thinking things will go in your favor, but will it actually go in your favor? That's the question. And they're warning you, don't. Just let it be. You might have been hurt, just let it be and move on. Alright? Virgo, what else? You're wishing for something. You want things to go your way. Whatever you're planning on, there's, it's almost like, again, you want the last laugh. So you're doing all this just to feel a little good about yourself. Again, some of you might be dealing with Aquarius energy. Your next card is this one. This is a center card in your reading. And again, that immature energy is coming through. You're just going in for the kill. And I really want to say it's not worth it. Turn the wheel. Okay? Move on. What else, Virgo? Next card is this one. You might not even like my advice right now. Okay? Because something is coming through. Somebody is offering you something and you're like, no, not interested. Okay? There is some kind of a contract which is coming through, or some kind of a commitment which is coming through, which is huge. But then you will, like, if you look at this person, but there is a cup which is coming through, which is literally this cup which is coming through, but you're with your folded hands. You're like, no, this is not good enough. Okay? And it could be some kind of a contract or a commitment. Whatever this lovers is for, it could be different for each of your situation, but you're not liking it. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy. What else, Virgo? One last card for the Virgos out there. You're being asked to, this is your energy with the Virgo, with the Hermit. It's a Virgo energy. You're being asked to assess this whole situation. Go within and ask yourself, what is it that you want, really? Okay? Yes, coming through as a King of Swords. You need to be very logical about this. Use your wisdom. Seek for answers from within. You might be hurting, but you need to leave it aside. And, start thinking what is better. You will get the answer. Even to the question, is it worth it? You charging with these lovers and the wands, I feel like it is a some kind of an institution as well. Could be a workplace, it could be a marriage situation, whatever. You just barging in just because you don't like how things are. But they're asking you to shine the lamp in the dark. You might be a little lost because your heartache is clouding your judgment. The way I see it, it is having an upper hand over the way you're looking at things. And you really need to start thinking as a King of Swords. Alright? Be a little more mature about this. Because from the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords, this is a very immature energy, this is a mature energy. They're asking you to look at your behavior, look at what you're doing with this Hermit, because the Hermit is looking this way. And, start acting a little more mature about this whole situation. It might feel good to get back at someone who has hurt you so badly, but think about it. What is best for you? Alright? I'm going to stop here. Some of you might be dealing with Capricorn or Aquarius, or probably another Virgo. That's it for now. This is Marishi, you my channel Shaloka. Until next time, bye-bye.